Does anyone know where those two are? Because now that I think about it, I stopped feeling their ki a few minutes ago. At that, Bulma, who was accompanying the god Beerus, along with Whis, while they eat, would have answered.
Most likely those two fools are just training. You know that the Saiyan only thinks about fighting and getting stronger.
You're right, but I don't know why this time I feel a different sensation. I feel a discomfort that runs through my whole body. It's as if my senses are warning me of something. Whis, I want you to look for those two fools.
As you say, Mr. Beerus.
Whis would get up from the table, thus leaving his dessert half-eaten. He would take out his cane and start to hit the floor twice with it. Suddenly, a green screen would have formed on the same cane, showing all the things that Vegeta and Goku had done before. But while they were still watching what was happening, the sequence of the two would have mysteriously disappeared.
This is very strange, Mr. Beerus. My staff doesn't show me where Goku and Vegeta are.
Beerus, upon hearing that, would start sweating. His expression would change to one of concern. This can't be happening. If neither Goku nor Vegeta is here, the chances of winning the tournament are almost impossible. Now, if we are lost, the universe will cease to exist as such, and Zeno-sama will eliminate us all without mercy. Bulma, who was there, would also be surprised by the shocking words of the god Beerus.
What are you saying? The universe will cease to exist? I hope it's not a joke, because if not, it will be a bad one. Anyway, we can't stay here without doing anything. We have to look for those two fools, everywhere.
You're absolutely right. We have no time to lose. The fate of the universe depends on those two. A few minutes would pass. Bulma would call all the Z warriors, and also anyone who knew Goku.
What's up, Bulma? What you said in the call is true. My father and Vegeta have disappeared, and you also said you had something important to say? That's right, and about what I have to say, it's better if God Beerus himself tells you.
Listen, everyone. I will get to the point bluntly. As you know, Goku and Vegeta mysteriously disappeared. As you can see in the projection, we stopped following their sequence of what they were doing mysteriously. The problem of all this is that if those two do not appear, the fate of this planet and of the universe will be lost. The king of all Zeno-sama organized a universal tournament where the best warriors will participate. But without Goku and Vegeta, that will no longer be possible. So if you do not want to lose your lives now, better start looking for them in every corner of this universe. The news of the tournament, along with the mysterious disappearance of Goku and Vegeta, would leave everyone speechless. Everyone, without thinking about it, and also to save their own lives, would begin to search for Goku and Vegeta. By all possible corners, the search was extended, and the concern of all became much more noticeable. Bulma would call her friend Jacko, the Galactic Patrol, to also search the universe. Goten and Trunks would begin to search for the Dragon Spheres all over planet Earth, along with the Dragon Radar. Once the two obtained the Dragon Spheres, they headed to the Capsule Corporation to summon the Dragon Shenlong.
Shenlong, come out of there and fulfill my wish!
The sky would turn black. Lightning bolts fell from the sky, while a strong wind whipped the faces of all the Z warriors and Goku's friends.
Tell me what your wish is. I can fulfill any wish.
I want you to tell me where Goku and Vegeta are, and if so, I want you to bring them here immediately.
If that is your wish, I will tell you.
Shenlong's eyes would have turned red. He would start searching all over the universe, but as he searched all over the universe, he would find nothing.
The warriors Goku and Vegeta mysteriously disappeared while training. Their bodies are nowhere to be found. They're not even in the afterlife. It is as if they both ceased to exist completely. So, to be brief, I can't bring them back, nor can I tell you where they are, because even I don't know where they are.
I am sure you are telling the truth, Dragon of Desires. If you lie, I will destroy you.
Mr. Beerus, you are in this place again. Don't worry. The information I tell you is true. I don't know where they are.
Shenlong would say, very scared. You'd better disappear. I have no patience today. Shenlong of Fear would have disappeared completely, so the Dragon Spheres would have spread over the earth again. The god Beerus was frustrated. His life was in danger, and that feeling generated a lot of fear in him. Whis, there's not much time left. The tournament is going to start soon. We have already wasted a lot of time looking for those two. There are still 3 warriors missing. As I understand it, Majin Buu fell asleep. I need you to wake him up. I also need you to look for other powerful warriors. I don't care who they are. If that person is alive or dead, I want you to bring them here right now. The universe is a huge place. For sure, there are more strong people.
If you say so, Mr. Beerus. In my head, I have 2 people that can be useful, based on their abilities and power. The first one would be the evil Emperor Frieza. When he came back in his golden form, he proved to gain power in a very short time. Basically, he is a prodigy. The other one is for his intelligence, the villain Cell. They both would be a very good option, although I would have to see what I can do to bring Cell to life, since he is an android. Those 2 bastards! How could they think of something like that? And if they betray us, they can destroy this planet, or the universe itself too!
I'm not going to argue with you now. I don't like the idea either, but there's no other way. We have to bring those 2 back to life, and if they do anything, I will destroy them completely. Beerus, together with Whis, would have gone to the world of the dead. Just when they entered, they would have met Enma Dao. When he saw the god of destruction, he would be very scared, since it was very unusual to see him there, unless in the world of the dead. God of destruction, what are you doing here? Why are you here today? I come in search of Frieza and Cell, and if you don't plan to tell me something about them, I wouldn't mind ending your existence. Maybe someone else can do your job. Enma Dao felt a little annoyed by the words of this god, but he would just keep quiet, because he knew that with his current strength, he was not able to do anything to this conceited god. He would simply give them the pass to Hell, where the bodies of those 2 were. First, they would go to where Frieza was. Wow, for Hell it looks like a very nice place. But well, it must be because this place reflects your worst fears. Frieza was in a cocoon, as if he was a butterfly. He was upset for being in that place, but when he saw the god Beerus, his expression would have changed.
Of all the people to visit me, I never imagined that the god of destruction himself would come to a place like this.
Actually, you don't need to say anything. Since Goku eliminated you again, no one has heard from you. But I'm sure you're wondering why I'm here. Suddenly, Beerus would have explained to him what happened, and why he was in that place.
I see, so you need the help of the great Emperor Frieza. And tell me, God, what will you give me in return for participating? Because even if you want to eliminate me, I wouldn't care, since I'm dead anyway.
I see you want to take advantage of this. What would you want in exchange for your help? Do you want to be resurrected again?
Well, I expected nothing less from the god Beerus. Indeed, I want to resurrect and get out of this miserable place. Now that Goku and Vegeta aren't here, I can do whatever I want. I hope it doesn't interfere in my future plans if we win the tournament.
Believe me, I don't care what you do. As long as we win the tournament, you can do whatever you want. Conquer planets, whatever you want. So you have to win this tournament no matter what it takes. Frieza, when he heard that, a faint smile would be seen on his face. The god Beerus in one move would have released the Emperor of Evil of that cocoon, and then went to another part of Hell, where Cell was. The place was very similar to that of Frieza, only that, in this place, he was tormented with his worst nightmares. It is as if he was under an illusion all the time. What a nasty place. It's almost the same as the place where you were, but the difference is that you feel presences with a very nasty key, in my opinion. Whis, in one move, would have freed Cell from that illusion, freeing him from a cocoon as well as Frieza. Finally, those nightmares stopped tormenting me. How long has it been since I lost my life? Who are you? Are you Frieza? What is someone like you doing next to that person that looks like a cat? Hey, you have more respect. I am the god of destruction. I will forgive you because we need your help. Otherwise, I wouldn't spare your life. Cell was confused. He did not understand who they were, but the only thing he knew was that the person who claimed to be a god was not lying, even though he could not feel anything. He could see in the face of the god that he was not lying at all. The existence of a god left him very confused, since in his memories there was nothing like that. Beerus would soon explain everything that had happened. So Goku and Vegeta have disappeared. Basically, they don't exist anymore. and now they need my power. How interesting all of this is. Luckily, I was training my mind all this time. Every day I spent here, I only got stronger mentally. The only thing I want now is to get out of here, and if you are a god, I want you to do me a favor, later. Okay, it doesn't matter what favor, but if you help the Universe 7 win, I promise you that I will fulfill it. You have my word as a god. And so the god of destruction, along with his angel and the two new warriors, would have appeared again on Earth, creating a great commotion to all. Krillin, along with Android 18, were somewhat frightened.
You're a bastard. How could they revive you? I thought that, for being an android, your existence was going to disappear.
Android 18 would launch herself at Cell, but Cell would have parried the one-handed punch. There's no need to fight now, number 18. I'm surprised you're still alive too, but I think we can settle our differences after the famous tournament. Meanwhile, Goku and Vegeta, hours before everything happened on Earth. Goku was still meditating, trying to calm his body, to control the power of the angels. He would realize that as he controlled it, his body became much more agile and faster. Goku would start jumping and kicking in the air for several hours. Several years would pass, and after such a long time, Goku was finally able to control the Ultra Instinct at 100%.
How long has it been since Vegeta left on his own? I really can't believe that after so long, I haven't been able to see him. I'm really curious to see how strong he's become. Now that I've become so strong, I'm going to try to break this place or something.
Goku would have charged a large amount of energy in the palm of his hand, creating a huge Kamehameha. The attack would be launched against the White Dimension, but despite the powerful attack, capable of destroying several planets, the dimension was still intact.
It can't be true. Despite all the power I have, I'm still weak. I still lack power. I hope that someday I can get out of here.